My father delivered a message to my new wife. In the golden halls of the palace walls, where the falcon fly at the desert calls, a secret love, now wrapped in light, became a bond in Allah's sight. She wore no crown, no jewel of fame, but in her heart she held my name. She was the flower, soft and rare, chosen with my father's prayer. A whisper came from royal grace. My father's eyes, his solemn face. He stood with pride and yet with care, with wisdom ancient as the air. My son, he said, you have found your star, but love must reach both near and far. Tonight I go to meet your bride, to speak the truth you have kept inside. Her road beneath the moon's pure gaze, through winding dunes and silent haze, my heart a drum in royal chest, felt fire both hopeful and unrest. For though I loved her deep and true, would father see her beauty too? Would her speak words from royal might, or bless her soul with tender light? She waited there with grace and calm, no jewels, no throne, just eyes light balm. He entered in his robe of gold, a king so mighty, proud and bold. Yet in the room he bowed his head, and to my bride these words he said, you hold the hand of my own son, the desert bride, my chosen one, but more than rank or noble seal, you carry now words deep and real, his heart beating in your name, his dream no longer wild or tame. And so I come not with command, but as a father, hand in hand. My wife, she said, her voice so low, my king, I vow you both shall know that though I come from simpler lands, I will guard his heart with faithful hands. I will be the warmth in royal nights, his guiding star, his soul true light. My father smiled with eyes so wet, a moment I shall not forget. For king to cry when love is pure, when bonds are strong and hearts endure. He kissed her brow and softly blessed. The prince has chosen from the best. He turned to leave, but paused once more and glanced back through the open door. In every tale in the kingdom tells the rose that blooms in silence dwell. You are the rose now bloom with pride. Forevermore stand by his side. The palace gates soon open wide, with whisper flowing like the tide. Some wondered how the tale began, of love not built on wealth or plan, but deep within our palace dome. She found her place, she made it home. She wore no crown, but in my eyes, she was my queen beneath the skies. We walked the halls, hand clasped in hand. The poet's sons, the bride unplanned, and all who watched, both rich and poor, could feel the truth at every door. The love is not just royal blood, but river flowing after flood. That when a father gives his voice, he honors not just son, but choice. My love would sometimes speak in awe of how the king stood without flaw. Your father's words, she would often say, still echo in my soul each day, and I would smile, my heart so full of how she made my kingdom whole. In secret days and open skies, she bloomed before the kingdom's eyes. She gave her heart, she stood with grace. She brought a smile to father's face. And though the world may never know the depth of how our story flowed, I will always speak this truth with pride. She was the jewel I could not hide. No paper scroll, no royal bird could pen this tale so warm and hard. It lives within the stars above, a prince vow, woman's love, and on the night of moon's embrace, my father left without a trace, but in her heart he left his voice, and in our love we made his choice. So now I write with falcon's flight, a poem drawn in golden light, to tell the world, both far and near, of words once whispered in her ear. My father came not just as king, but as the wind beneath our wing. And in that moment, proud and wise, he gave her more than royal ties. He gave her trust, he gave her peace, and with the gift, our love's release.